Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome one and all to our Eden streak, and this one is the big 4-0, way further than I ever expected to get. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but admittedly I am pumped because I'm hungry for victory. And a snack. I'll probably get something after this, you know, it's cool. So we've started a true gamer just in our underwear with a Game Boy. So that's a good little cosplay there, Eden. I like that. Honestly, I think we could just use it in this because it's like the ghosts in their little room. How perfect was that? Oh my god, it was horrible. We were all in our house when suddenly this maniac broke down the poop door and then devoured us one by one. We could only run and pray as each of our friends and family was destroyed. God, that was actually quite a brutal experience. Avast, you hearty yellow tin men. Too many numbers in that one, if I'm real with you. Too many goddamn numbers. God, if only had a way to splat every single poop in this room. The amount of flies that we would have going for us is insane. I can't believe I'm actually getting use out of this trinket. I mean, it's kind of good because it does mean that the floor is going to be a lot easier for us as things are just going to get popped away, which is really lovely. Damn it, I didn't want to fully use them. I'm tempted. All right, now I am definitely going to, because the thing is, I was like, I'm tempted to just attack the boss because the thing is, I've got my spacebar item and I have got loads of flies, and that was annihilation. Also, speed up is perfect for this spacebar item, so not bad at all. Good start, good start. You know, thinking about it, the whole "I'm pumped" as an expression, I always used to completely misunderstand that when I was younger. You know those bike pumps you can get with like the little waggly sort of pipe bit on the end, and then the actual pump bit, and you can make, if you do it fast enough, you can make like jets of air come out, and you can just like hold it to your face and then pump, and then it's like, oh yeah, and no, just me. I mean, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like the pumps and the thing, and then it makes jets of air, and it's really fun, and you totally know, okay? Don't pretend that you've not done that. And I always used to think that when somebody said the pumped expression, they'd literally taken one of those things and, like, I don't know, somehow like attached it to their arm and just pumped themselves up physically. And I believed it so much that I literally used to get the bike pump and just sit there as a kid trying to legitimately pump myself up. You know, thinking about it, I don't know why no one ever told me that I was a moron. I guess, to be fair, if I saw a kid doing that, I was like, so what are you doing there? What's going on? And they'd be like, oh, you know, I'm pumping myself up. My reaction admittedly would be yep, keep going, you'll get there. Totally, yep, 100%. That's correct. You keep making that happen. It'll totally work out for you. Where's my phone? And, you know, start recording it. But, you know, that's only because sometimes I'm a bastard. But, you know, in reality, it would be hilarious to see that happen. Pretty fly. I love the pretty fly voice. Okay, that is good. Though I really could do with a bomb. It's why I'm still doing the rest of this floor. It really is. Come on! Ah, goddamn. It did suck that I thought last Eden run was 40 because of the whole hush. Though then again, it was just the best run in the world. Seriously, if you've not seen it, go watch Monday's run. Do yourself that favor. Open your eyes to such wonder. But it does mean there's now a lot of pressure to complete this one, because I think that's quite the milestone. Like, you guys totally didn't think I'd get this far. I don't care if you're gonna deny and say that you did. You totally didn't. I mean, maybe we could get to 100. Can you imagine a 100 Eden streak? It might be a thing. Though then again, Afterbirth Plus is likely to hit before that, so really it's not a massive deal. There's really not been a room that's worth using the spacebar item on, which I'm kind of wanting at the moment. Oh, do you want me to tell you something that is going to make you absolutely terrified? That is going to send shivers down your spine? That is going to make you weep internally? I had my first driving lesson the other day. Dun, dun, dun! But no, it was actually really good, and I swear, alright, I'm not making this up, I swear I didn't crash into anything, into literally nothing. So there you go, get on my level, I got it covered. Could really do with a bomb. Does this spacebar item make you invulnerable, or is it just making the enemies killable to your shenanigans? I don't actually know, and I don't want to risk it and go to half a heart, because that would obviously be absolutely terrifying, and I don't think my heart can do that. No, I really don't. But yeah, it was an interesting experience, because it was basically just the instructor going, "Did you know what this does?" And I'm like, yes, totally. Because, I mean, the correct thing to say is, no, what does it do? Tell me, I'm here to learn. But there was just a part of me that was like, how dare you insinuate that I don't know whatever that thing is? Of course I do. And then I think he picked up on it because he told me anyway. But I just had, you know, those moments where somebody tries to explain something to you and you're like, I don't need that explaining. I already know it. God, what are you trying to insinuate? I'm amazing. You have no idea why you've done that. There's nothing wrong with having someone explain how something works. But you just get that moment of pride. That's really what I experienced. Give me a bomb! Just a little bomb's enough! Holy hell, this is so very sad. We'll use the spacebar against Monstro. I just want him to stop jumping, and then we'll get maximum nom-nom time. Maximum nom-nom time. Nom-nom. I wish it ticked faster, though. That would make it all a lot easier, but we did it. Matchbook, please! I mean, Squeezy is great. Don't get me wrong. Squeezy is great. Oh, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Oh, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why? Please, world, please, if you've any mercy, don't make me regret this choice. All I ask is that you don't make me regret this choice. That is all I want. All I doth declare. I just require for once not to regret this choice. It sucks that I can't get that item. It does, but brimstone is great. And again, if it does make me invulnerable, the spacebar item, then I am very, very sorry. Granted, Eden's Blessing's not a big deal, because it's a tiers up, and we don't massively need that with brimstone. And the bonus item on the next run would probably get wasted on a run that's not relevant anyway, so it's not the biggest loss in the world. What is the biggest loss in the world is if we immediately die for brimstone greed. But it's brimstone, you know? It's brimstone. How am I supposed to say no to brimstone? That's the thing. How am I supposed to? I'm not supposed to, because it's brimstone. So we have to be so incredibly careful at all times in the hope that I don't die horribly, okay? All I need to do is not die horribly on this floor, find some health somewhere. I mean, I'm still very resentful of the fact that we've, oh god, all of the money taunting me, that we've not found a single bomb on this entire run. You know, that does upset me greatly. I will fully admit that. But at the same time, I believe in our power, and we also may as well make a bridge here and actually get the money in question, because that just makes sense. This way we can afford a spirit heart should we find the shop without dying. I am okay. This is fine. This is fine. I mean, it is fine, you know, like, admittedly, this is totally fine. You know, I've done this 1,000 times. I've done this 1,000 times, and I can do it 1,000 more. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was so scary! Bombs! Oh my god, we finally get bombs. I mean, it's completely irrelevant. Sudden death in the room. That was terrifying as hell. What are you? 2 of spades. That's fine. We found the secret room. You know what? I'm gonna get the battery just in case I need to use it, because I don't want to risk anything ridiculous happening. Stop! Okay. Alright, that was a lot of random tears in random places, and oh my god, guys, I'm not ready for this kind of a heart. Oh my god, stop, please. Please, world. Stop. What makes you smaller? That's okay. That's alright. We found the shop. We found the shop. We found the shop. We did it. We found the shop. We found... No! No! Stop! Stop. Give me the shop. Give me the Yes! Alright! Go, team! It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Let's go get the item room. Rejoice, for we have a hope and a prayer. And the thing is, now the rest of the run should be pretty good, because we got brimstone, and brimstone's great, but hot damn, was that one intense caves? I don't think I've ever had caves like that before, and I hope to never have caves like that again. That was more terrifying than driving. It really is. Oh, magnetic brimstone. I'm sorry, but I can't resist. That is too good. I don't want to do that. Actually, it's a normal mob trap. Go on then. Let's see what we get. Bob's rotten heads. Not something I actually want at all, thinking about it. I mean, obviously, we didn't have a spacebar item. It'd be fine, but there are definitely better things we can be doing here. We can be doing here. Alright, and that's the important thing. Don't take any unnecessary hits because, well, they're unnecessary. And, you know, by definition, why do we want anything to do with them? The answer, of course, is we don't. Don't get anything from that, but that's okay. And, of course, now that we've got bombs, not a single tinted rock, but I'm not bitter. No, I'm definitely spicy. Oh, who's our boss? The Frail is not actually that good because... magnetism on this guy tends to make him kind of go mental in a very, very mental way. But that's alright. In fact, let's just do that and then... Oh, we are invulnerable. Okay, that's at least... It's at least good to know. You know, it's at least good to know. Okay, I still don't want to go in the curse room. I'm not comfortable with the amount of health that I have, so let's move on. See, the thing is, despite everything and despite having brimstone, this is still pretty damn scary because admittedly, this just isn't that powerful a run. Like, it's not bad, but it's not like, yeah, you know, there's no heavy, breathy exclamations to be made here yet, so we need to really get things. Granted, you know, we do have 3 item rooms left. We've got 3 potential devil deals before the womb floor. See, look, how different is it when I'm not scared about dying, just flying across it? Oh, man. Oh, that is insane. Okay. I mean, to be fair, a full beam of magnetism has got to make things go weird on various objects in the room. Like, it just has to, right? And we've got our shop, which we will have a little go in just because we have almost the money. And I am definitely curious. That's the thing. And goodbye to you. Hello. That's terrible. I mean, I'm happy that there isn't anything there because I don't need to feel bad if I don't find the money for it, but that is also very, very terrible. I'm glad we killed him before he fired. That makes me very, very happy. One more little splat over there. Ooh, 2 of clubs. All right, we'll double our bombs, and then once again, it's time for the boss. Okay, so apparently brimstone pushes people away in its magnetism. I don't know if that's just a normal thing, or if I just got lucky those few rounds. And I'm gonna eat you, Fallen! I think Book of Belial is probably better, right? I mean, we're getting very unlucky when it comes to devil deals, I will admit, but I think probably Book of Belial is better. The damage upgrade is obviously very, very delicious. Like, I could eat it all up, I really could. Not the book itself. I mean, I don't care how well made and crafted the paper is. You don't want to be eating a book. It's just not good for you. It really, really isn't. I mean, unless you're a beaver, I guess. But even then, you're gonna prefer I got hit by a spider. That's the Beavers song. It's their #1 pop single from from Justin Bieber. the Beaver pops there. All right, let's move on. Also, a card against humanity with brimstone and this trinket is basically a ticket to the world's largest amount of flies, which is admittedly pretty damn cool. How would you ever take damage in that room? It's walk straight down and press a button. Like, I'm all for accidentally being a moron and walking on spikes, but that one feels like you'd really have to mess up. Ooh, a nail stone. I like that. I mean, just the damage upgrade is, of course, nice, but, oh yeah, I forget how it also affects bombs. It is weird that your bombs just become magnetic, just because. So I want to go in this big room, and then use card against humanity with this trinket and just kind of see how many flies we get, because there is a cap to how many you can have at once, right? I'm not imagining that. I will check if the secret room is with the curse room, and then we could actually, nope. Okay, then down here I assume makes sense. No, I feel like I'm being tricked with this curse secret room. Even here, there's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. Yes, there we go. Anything good? No, just some more enemies to fight. I mean, to be fair, you might absolutely love fighting enemies, so that might qualify as something good. You know, another man's trash is another man's treasure, and the correct way to say that expression, I don't know. I'm in, you know, that kind of mood. So yeah, you can definitely be sure a regular influx of awkward driving stories as I have my driving lessons. Oh, look at the amount of flies. Oh, ho, ho. Is it actually still going? Oh my god, it is. Surely I am, like, above cap flies. Look at that. It's like a destructo disc of flies. This is amazing. Are they actually being added? There's no way. There's no way I'm allowed this many flies. I'm not even, like, nearly done. Look at them. Just the army. Come to me, my minions. Together we shall rule the world. I promise thee. Oh, I promise thee. I will lead you to glory. Look at it. How many do we have? It's gotta be, what, near 100? Just look at it following me. It looks so cool. My death squad of flies. If only the boss was alive, it would get just obliterated by thousands of angry, buzzing death machines. Oh man, my only regret is that we're going to slowly lose them over the duration of these floors, and there's nothing I can really do about it save kill the enemies as quickly as possible, but this just looks beautiful. No, don't waste yourself against an invulnerable enemy. Okay, alright, careful. Careful, my children. Careful, my children. They call me the fly mother. My pretties will devour the land like Lotus. Yes, like Lotus, the car company, and not the animal. Well, that's great. There you go, flies. Have some toots. I'm upset about that. And look, there's so little now that they're even not overlapping anymore. We're already low on flies. I mean, admittedly, we are still doing absolutely terribly, and this run is going to take some serious doing if I plan on being victorious, because we don't have any health, we don't have any damage. Our one advantage is brimstone range and reliability, but that's about it, and it's really not enough to carry a run, so we are in issues. We are literally within issues. Fortunately, we don't get ourselves greed here, which is good. We'll buy the Steam sale because we can. The sun is lovely to have, so we will keep hold of that. And honestly, we'll get both of these because A, they're cheap, and B, I think I will actually end up quite needing them as we go through here. Stop it, flies! You don't need to sacrifice yourself for such terrible enemies! Free black heart is nice. A little bit more health is going to come in. Much usefulness. Why can't I English today? Like, I can't English most of the time, but I'm not even forming correct sentences. My syntax is abhorrent. It really, really is. We definitely want to blow up all three of these. See, I knew I'd need that bomb. I just didn't think I'd need it this soon. That is good. At least we have some solidly acceptable levels of health now. Now, my issue, of course, is we're about to lose all of our hard-earned flies. I cannot believe the absolute maximum amount of flies you can have at any one time didn't even last a floor. Like, that is just so sad. Okay, Devil Deal, as long as you're not Krampus and have a great item in, I'm gonna be happy. More of the Void? Yeah, I think we take more of the Void, and the reason being is because A, it's actually a crap ton of damage is more of the Void, it really is, and B, the Black Heart generation should prove to be invaluable, so, Curse of the Blind, I mean, it's not as big of a deal as it could be, but it does definitely suck. Fortunately, no Black Hearts there. Not quite as good as Athame or the Virus when it comes to Black Heart generation, but certainly acceptable, you know, that's the main thing here. So I should be able to pull this out. The big advantage of magnetic tears. No, come on, no. Sidious hates Mum's toenails. Mama Sidious was so hideous. I mean, it runs in the family. They all have Idious's names. Though it would suck when you kind of run out of the cool one and you end up having really lame ones. Though, to be fair, I can't think of a lame word that ends in Idious. Because we've got Sidious, Hideous, Delirious. I guess Delirious kind of makes sense, right? And I can't think of any more. Guys, give me some Irius words. Okay, I need some. I need some right now. I need you to lay them on me. Gently, though, you know, I don't want to be covered in heavy iriuses, though. That just sounds like a really potent and rare disease. So I've constructed a case of iriusis, and I don't think I'm going to survive. Please! Like, legitimately, the best item room on this entire run has been the nails. And granted, the nails aren't bad, you know, they're a good solid item, but they're not exactly gonna carry a run now, are they? Well, we'll go to that rune and the tinted rock, because I feel like we really should. But Cano, I mean, we'll grab them, but it's not wonderful. Extra health and bomb is fine, but we really need the shop to do something amazing, like give us the stopwatch. Sackhead's fine, but the stopwatch, the compass is good. The compass, I admit, is good. As long as we can have minimum amount of time on the floors that are going to kill us, also known as the entirety of the game at this point, we should be okay. I mean, there's a sin room and a trinket machine. I think I'll play the trinket machine just in case. Use bombs wide. Yeah, I know. Believe me, I bloody know. All right. So that worked out. Do I want to go to the sin room or the trap room? I feel like I should, just because we're in no rush and we're really on the precipice of slowly dying and losing our Eden streak at the glorious milestone of 40. And I just don't want that to happen, you know? I just can't. We just can't. Granted, magnetism was a good item. Like, it's always a good item because it's always a great fun item. Alright, that was definitely worth it, but we'll do the sin first, just in case we get something like 9 lives, which is admittedly very, very useful. More sacks, and that means more stuff. The devil's still not better than the sun. Ah, come on. At least we get to completely and utterly annihilate Envy with the power of this. In fact, honestly, with more of the void, Envy just tends to be a little black heart machine, and that's kind of nice, you know. If you can capture yourself an Envy and then fill him with wires and various machinery and turn him into a living black heart machine, you've done pretty well for yourself. Alright, we'll grab that and move on. Okay, boss, it is time. It is time for you to die, mother. After I check out this secret room of disappointment. You know, it's no secret that that room was disappointing. Hey! I know, it wasn't a super good joke, because, like, I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here, I fully admit that. Oh, God, where the hell am I going? I was like, yeah, we found a 4 gold chest room, we might get flight and Cricket's head and damage and consumables, but actually, I'll just leave. Oh, man, I have got some questioning to do to myself. I really, really do. If you know what I mean. No, let's not go there. Alright, number 1. Acceptable. You know, I rate number 1 as acceptable. Welcome, one and all. Roll up to the most popular game show in all of Isaacian. It's time to play Blind Chest. It's our first contestant, Magnetstone Eden. Now, he's looking for love in the lonely world of Isaacian, and he's got 4 hot chests to choose from. Actually, out of context, this sounds really, really bad. Oh, and it turns out we lied. All of them were pretty lame. Maybe 6 out of 10 at most. Thanks for watching, and good night. Here's have a look at what you could have won. And it's just Cricket's head, it's fate's reward, just all parading Bass, the crying Eden, as he failed to win the one thing he truly desired the most, above all, happiness. So sad. So sad. I mean, at least with Champion Mom, this is going to be a ridiculously easy fight, though I am surprised that with Book of Belial, I'm still having to do this much damage, especially as we have more of the void stacking on top. Obviously, I got a Polaroid this one. It's not even really a question now, is it? And on we go. I mean, we have 2 boss drops and devil deals that hopefully will turn this around, because right now, I'm just not sure. We do definitely want the devil deal. Oh, how dare you push me to the edge of the room! I will teleport away, and you will regret that. Oh God, I'm in the other edge of the room. Why does this keep happening? Awesome. Of course, I tactically pushed him there for the eventual secret room that it would uncover, because, you know, I really do think that far ahead. It's quite impressive. I don't know what you're thinking. How do I do it? I don't even know myself. I really don't. It's just truly a talent. Alright, I guess I should go get the Sin. I mean, normally I don't tend to explore the wind floor that much. That was poor. I admit that was on the poor side of things. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I admit my mistakes. I do, and I also admit when it wasn't just a mistake and it was just me being a pure moron. Hey, balls of steel. At least we got that going for us. I mean, granted, it was only 1 health, so that's a little bit disappointing, but that's okay. And gluttony. I mean, actually, this might be pretty good because we might get the health for a devil deal, lad. I'm not going to take it. And the reason I'm not going to take it is because, 1, I don't want the speed down. I really don't want the speed down. And 2, we have, yes, potentially 2 devil deals left that, yes, potentially might require the health we're going to get. But you have to realize we've not had Crampy Boy. And that would signify that we are definitely due for a little bit of Crampy Boy. And as the likeliness is only 1 remaining devil deal, it's probably just going to be Crampy Boy. So it would leave us with a slowed down health and no invincibility. And I just don't think that's worth the risk of just potentially getting a normal, good devil deal. So, yeah, I think playing tactically, and I know, it's rare the day that I play tactically, but I am doing it. Oh my god, stop. I think this is the correct decision. That was totally not worth 2 hearts to get in, but, you know, what can you do? Alright. Onwards once more. Don't need any of those. Get magnetized. Carefully get magnetized. You don't want to go mental with magnetism. It would be really cool if you could magnetize your entire body and just go flying around the room and get stuck to anything metal. Actually, no, that would just be really inconvenient, especially if you couldn't control your powers just in the middle of conversation. So, you know, and that's when I... Ah! Help me! Ow! I'm not a fridge magnet. I swear I'm not. Maybe in a past life, but not now. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's turning off. It's turning off. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Oh, my God. I hate it so much. Why? Why would you do this to me, Dr. Magnetism? Which is really kind of a lame evil villain name, I will fully admit. Dr. Magnetism doesn't really strike fear into many people, but, I mean, it depends on how polarizing you find him, because, like, magnets! Please laugh. I just want people to think I'm funny, and they don't, and it's my greatest wish, and it's never going to happen, is it? And I don't know how to deal with that fact. I really don't. But that's okay. This is a really annoying room. Like, I'll admit, it's not difficult, it's just really irritating. Which, to be fair, happens a lot of the time, but here we go. Triachnid? Okay, this should be fairly fine. He's got, yeah, look at that. And no devil deal, but we do get Jesus Hus. And I do like it when the Jesus Hus is loose about my hus. Because that damage up, well, it's as tasty as the juice itself. Cool, we want this double... key room, but if it's a reroll, I think I've learnt my lesson recently, and I don't want anything to do with it. Hopefully we get some replacement keys. Yes, we do, and maybe even a devil deal? No, alright, that's fine. Judgment. Algiz is good. Ooh, and a Perthrow is good as well. Alright, we're gonna sun this floor, because honestly, being able to get a free Isaac kill to get to the chest items, definitely superior to having the map of the chest revealed. I mean, actually, it's arguable. It is definitely arguable, because if we just get absolutely terrible chest items, then it's kind of pointless, but at the same time, I think it's more likely to work out for us than the alternative, so... yeah, I mean, we just got to play the statistics. That's the thing. All right, this room should be fairly fine. There we go. To be fair, I could have killed all the rows in one go, but I did need to do it. I did need to do it. See, this is an interesting conundrum. Do I keep the Book of Secrets for floor knowledge along with Algiz, or... do I keep the Book of Belial for the damage? I honestly think the floor knowledge is more valuable than the damage from Book of Belial, because although it is admittedly, you know, I'm not going to deny it, a massive increase in damage, it doesn't counter the fact that we have to do so much more of a floor, especially on the chest, if we can't see it. So I kind of envision this as a best of both worlds sitch, and I do like sitches that are the best of both worlds. So here's kind of hoping. Did we get a fly from the golden poop? We did! There should be a special little interaction. If you get a fly from a golden poop, it should be a golden fly that is permanent, and it will attack one thing per room. It comes back at the start of each room, and it goes into one enemy. It's not massively powerful, but it's nice. And how often do you have this trinket and find a golden poop? Not often, so it's not like it would be broken. I do think that is good. In fact, what am I doing in my life? I should, at the very least, use Book of Belial to kill It Lives faster and then go back for the Book of Secrets. Like, come on now, tactics all up in here. So we will grab that, go destroy ourselves a heart, hope for a quality devil deal, please, finally. Hell, I'll even take a lump of coal at this point. I really will. I admit it, I've been naughty this year, Santa. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't see the clause in the contract. Good times. Good times overall, I would say. Good quality experiences. Alright, you can do your thing. I mean, 2 pretty flies is obviously really good. Hell, even if doing a golden poop and getting a fly out of it does just give you a pretty fly, that would also be, well, pretty fly. But alas, alack, that is not to be. God damn it! Damn it, all the way to God. Which admittedly is presumably quite a far way away if he is indeed just a massively powerful alien living on a distant galaxy planet and we are an experiment in new life. We do get the devil deal. Come on, power! What I say! Tactics paying off, admittedly fairly predictable, but at the same time, come on! That's not bad. You gotta admit that that was a good call on the lad. I don't think I've ever had to make such an important decision based on a common cooking product before, but I am happy that I have did, and I believe that together we can hashtag make Isaac great again. And damn it, vote for me! In what? I don't know. But if the opportunity ever comes to vote for me, then vote 1. Alright, let's move on then. So, God damn it, curse of the maze, release me from the yoke of this torment. Release me. Up we go. We got the keys, which is good. We got the map knowledge, which is good. We've got the damage that if I play good, we should be okay. So, I mean, this run could definitely have turned out pretty bad. I'd say it's in the bottom 5 levels of power in our entire Eden Streak history, but that's not really saying much, because we've only had 2 honestly abysmal runs that I had to really work my ass off to beat, one of those being the soy milk one, so we should be alright. Again, I do want to go to the sin. Actually, do I? Even 9 lives at this point, all it would do is lose my invulnerability for no real gain. Bad trip, while obviously it sucks, not the end of the world right now. Do I want to go to the sin? Actually, no, I don't want to go to the sin. This is just a needless waste of time. Does Limp of Coal? Oh, it actually does widen the brimstone beam. That's really cool. And now we have our keys, which is great. We'll go in the trap room. That definitely seems worth it. You know, I take everything back, and there are very few opportunities where I think that killing 2 mega fatties in 1 room is worth it. You know, 2 mega fatties, 1 room just doesn't do anything for me, so if you'll excuse me, I am going to leave now, Monstro, and I am sorry. I am happy that obviously we can see where we're going. Why was I just stood in the doorway? Oh god, Bomb, please don't hurt me, there's nowhere to run apart from everywhere else. Careful. I literally said, careful, as I rammed my face into that leech. I don't even know. I just don't even know. Alright, so the real question is, do I want to use the invincibility against Isaac, or do I want to see if I can take him and then save the invincibility for something like Blue Baby, and then really guarantee the rest of the run? That's the big question, of course. I really don't know. I mean, I want to save more of the void for his angel baby friends, though to be fair, I should just be able to wipe them away, which is good. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we definitely don't need to resistance. Isaac, we kind of honestly smashed him there. If I'm real with you, that was quite the potent little beatdown. And I do love little beatdowns. Oh, yes, I do. Careful. That is wonderful. And oh, I kind of faced the wrong direction. I was just too happy to more of the void him. I guess I didn't want any more of the voids. And should be dead. No, one more round. But that's fine. I can handle. I can go all day. I can fight you all day. And I will be accepting of that. No black heart from him, but that is fine. And yeah, I mean, we're good, aren't we? Did my book not charge, or was I too off? I can't really remember. Please have some quality items for me. I mean, it's okay. That, however, is pretty good. That is great too, and honestly, that's not bad, especially with algae. So we've got ourselves bouncing, widening brimstone of magnetism. So that is good. It does sound like some RPG armor. Oh, I found myself a +2 brimstone of magnetism. Aren't I great? There we go. So we've got a lot of stacking damage going on, and that's the important thing. Unfortunately, we don't have ourselves any... How did I not take damage there? Like, I completely forgot what I was going to say, because I was like, oh man, we're so dead, but no, I really just annihilated everything. 48 our energy, now we are going to get the map. There we go. That took some doing, though. That was a lot of presses. More than we were actually going to get, thinking about it, so that is fine. I assume that bouncing brimstone does effectively do double damage on the way there, on the way back, because otherwise it's, while it looks cool, it's kind of pointless mechanically, but we did it! The risk was there. We had the most scary cave experience ever. Actually, no, the most scary cave experience ever is being trapped in a really small underground chamber, unable to escape or move until you slowly starve to death, hopeless, afraid, and scared. But, you know, we had the second scariest cave experience, which really got quite real quite fast, and I don't know how to even do that. Ooh, I mean, Libra we don't want, because that's just going to make our damage become terrible. But we'll grab Epi for it. We'll come back for Libra afterwards, just to see how it would have treated us. But for now, there we have it. And there we go. Do I want more of the void? Like, do I want to wait the extra time, or is it actually less damage? I genuinely don't know. I mean, we're doing a fairly large amount to him each time. I just can't really tell. We've Midas touched him, which is good. I forget that that's even a thing, that you can use it offensively, because you're not really very often completely immune to everything. Am I actually going to kill him in the 45 seconds? Wow, I actually didn't. That's quite insane. Alright, we'll get Libra and see what that would have done to us. So we're on 4 now, and yeah, we did definitely go down. But we did gain permanent brimstone. Oh wow, that charge time, like, I'm basically just pressing it as if it was normally firing a tier. That is quite insane, but then again, we'd never use more of the void, so tomato, tomato. Like if you've enjoyed this, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Oh, goodbye.